Hey yourself, and welcome to 8101 with Michelle Rye. Coming at you tonight, critically acclaimed author Omar Tyree, Vice President of Development for Three Keys Music, Orlando Mullins.
Let's bring out this dude that's been keeping Gerard Anthony from me for a minute. Orlando Mullins! Orlando! We're going to talk to you in a minute, but Gerard, what's it like working with this dude?
It's an adventure. It's an adventure. No, it's good, man. Orlando's a blessing, definitely.
Yeah?
You know, I mean, so many good things have come into my life since I met him, so we've been working together about 3 years now, so, you know, he's helped me grow a lot. You know, I've seen him go through a lot, I've seen me go through a whole lot.
Orlando Mullins, I think you got a superstar in your hands, man.
Yeah, I think so, Michelle. I think so. I think so.
What you laughing about, Jared?
Oh, Jared.
I'm like, Jared, Gerard.
I have all the J's. Jared, Gerard, Jakim, all the J's. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you're Vice President of Music Development for Marmelge Music. What's going on?
Three Keys. Actually, we just changed the name to Three Keys Music.
Because I couldn't say the name right?
That's it.
Oh.
That's it. We got tired of everybody Marmelge and all this other stuff, so, you know. Marcus pulled me up, you know, like, yo, we got to change it. So we changed the name to Three Keys Music, so.
Now, tell me what the Vice President of Music Development does. What are your...
I find guys
Wait a minute, Jared?
Yes, Jared. I find guys like Gerard Anthony.
Okay.
And Jared, Jakim. Marcus sends me on these missions to find acts for the label.
Ah.
And that's what I do. In other words, it's like A&R, which I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that, but I'm an A&R rep, basically.
Well,
but Marcus told me it's more than that. You know, I do more than that. I kind of developed the sound of the label.
Okay.
So, that's what's up. You know, I just go out and I find
So like you fly around the country and stay in these plush hotels and go to these nice clubs and restaurants and get meals and cocktails and you check out the talent.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if that's something I might want to get into, or anybody listening. Does that sound like a good job somebody would want to do?
It's not that easy.
I'm only messing with you. Of course it's not, because you are so busy. I mean, sometimes I wonder how you squeeze in time for your family. Now, do you manage also?
Yeah, I manage about 8 acts.
So you're Vice President of Music Development and you manage 8 acts.
Yeah, it's not. Well, you know, I started doing that before I met Marcus. That's what I was doing, just management. So, I mean, that's kind of like a given. I'm learning this a little bit more. You know, the other, you know, the more detailed facts of being a music, you know, development person. But management, finding acts, finding producers is old school for me. I've been doing that since '85, so you know what I'm saying? That's just something that I have here for that, you know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, when I hear it, I know when to stick. When my eyes start to water, that's when I know I got something.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I was watering a minute ago. You didn't see me.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
My man came a long way here.
He sure is so talented. I am so proud of him.
I think we have something special for you for all the support that you've been giving us. Everybody brings a swag, so we figured that we would bring something that has nothing to do with Marmelge Entertainment, but shows our love to you. And I think we have our Vice President of Music Development, Orlando Mullins, somewhere around here. Where is he?
What can I say? A blue bag from Tiffany's, that is every woman's dream. Oh my God. Oh my, thank you, Orlando. Thank you, Marcus.
No, thank you for everything that you've done.
This is amazing. Wow, well, you've got a great partnership. You teamed up. You got Bob Johnson of BET, one of your chief investors. I partnered with you because, I mean, I love the best there is. You bring the talent. You bring the good music. That's why the Marmelge Collective is here. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Orlando.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're out of here now. Song selection was terrible. Voice was, but the song selection was totally terrible.
That too. Everybody thought she could dance. She's cute. She's a cheerleader. Her attitude.
Dressed to look well either.
All she said was, "But my dress looks good." Get out of here.
Well, obviously, they did. She's out, but they could come back. You know, some of these people are going to get to come back. We hope all you guys will come back as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It was really fabulous. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Double O Entertainment and WPGC presents the Stop the Violence basketball fundraiser to benefit DC Public Schools, featuring Future, White Chocolate, I'll Be Right Back, and other street ballers you've seen on MTV and ESPN, with appearances from Michael Collier, Jazz of Drew Hill, Howard Hewitt, Montega, Milltown, Red, and the Earl Carter Project. Co-sponsored by Imagination Inc., The Hobo Shop, BB&T Bank, Office Depot Laurel, WB50, and Heaven 1580. All proceeds to benefit DC Public Schools. Tickets on sale now. Call 1-800-432-SEATS.
CTV's Monica Barthelemy tells us Cheney and other celebrities joined activist Orlando Mullins in giving back to the community.
We can all agree that telling children we care about them is important, but showing them adds an extra touch. Orlando Mullins grew tired of escalating violence in area schools and decided to make a difference. Through his first annual Stay in School and Stop the Violence fundraiser, Mullins managed to bring celebrities to the district for one purpose.
Well, what we're trying to do is stop, curb the violence and give the kids something to do, after school and give them something to stay in school and stop some of this violence. It's getting ridiculous in D.C. I think we just threw a murder cap now, once again, and it's ridiculous. I mean, Blue High School last month just opened back up and having all this violence. I mean, I gotta do what I can do.
Forestville resident and national celebrity Cherry Cheney served as a celebrity coach for the event. Tell us why it was important for you to come out here today.
It was definitely important because education is so important, and with so much of the bad stuff that's going on in the world today, the Stop the Violence program that was sponsored by Double O, it was important for me to come out here because, I was a kid once, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like I'm a kid, I'm 22, but I just wanted to come out here and support.
Joining Cheney in giving something back to the youth were celebrities Michael Collier and Howard Hewitt. What kind of student were you in school?
Oh, I was a bad student, I have to say. I didn't spend much time in class. I cut class all the time. But I was really preparing for what I am now, a clown for pay. Back then I was doing it for free. But no, I really wish that I had worked harder on books. I wish that I had a stronger education in mathematics. I wish I knew a little bit more about business, I can count my basic money, but I'm in trouble when it comes to investments and all that stuff, and it's important to learn. And I'm telling you, once you got knowledge, you have power over everyone who doesn't.
I think anytime that there's an event that's dealing with children, with kids, promoting the betterment of our kids. Because that's what we don't realize a lot of times is that children are literally the foundation of a country. So it's very important to give, back to them and show that they're being loved.
It's not something that they have to do or that they, are paid to do. And the fact that they will take time out, and I know how precious and valuable their time is, to do something like this and to be here tonight is an indication of their commitment to public welfare. And so they're to be commended for that.
So while many celebrities tend to shy away from being role models, the men on this court say it's always important to give back to the youth. I'm Monica Barthelemy, CTV News.
Mr. Mullins, tell me about this fundraiser. It's Stay in School, Stop the Violence, a basketball fundraiser.
Yes, on November 13th, MCI Arena, we're going to be holding a Stay in School, Stop the Violence fundraiser for the school system. 100% of the proceeds will be going back to the DC public school systems to help supply the kids with uniforms, supplies, and computers and things of that sort.
Obviously, you're involved because you have children in the public schools.
Absolutely.
What did you see going on that just said, enough is enough, I can't sit back and wait for somebody else to do it, it's my turn?
Well, it was ironic. One day my daughter came home and had a folder and said, Dad, I need you to cover my book with it. I'm like, cover your book? What are you talking about? And she gave me a math book, and the math book was, the front cover was totally torn off. So we had to put a folder on top of her book, and I was like, it's time for me to step up and do something. And my son came to me and said, Dad, can you help? Can you do something? So that's where I called up some friends of mine and asked them, look, we got to do something to help out the system.
All right, so you want to help out the system. How responsive is the system to, we always say we want parents involved, but this is taking it to another level.
Yes, well, we contacted Paul Vance, and he's very supporting this event, utmost. He's been a great person in putting this event all together. So him and the school system, Ralph Neal, everyone has been very helpful in this event. So
And how did you get Michael Collier involved as the host? Well, what did they do? They call you up on the phone? Do you know each other?
Well, my publicist, Priscilla Clark, is one of the main people putting this together, and she called me in on it. And I'm always trying to help in the community. You know, I think that we have a responsibility always to come back. Well, they call me a celebrity, but I'm a semi-celebrity.
Semi-celebrity.
Yeah, some people know my name, but they can't put a face with it. Some people recognize my face. Bernie Mac. Some people put a name with a face, and that gives me a free drink. But
well, where would we know you from, Michael?
Oh, well, House Party 3. I've done about 18 movies. Hot Shots Part 2. Also Def Jam. Had my own show on BET for a while called BET Live from LA.
All right.
I'm big and famous. Don't worry about it.
More than a semi.
But anyway, I do my thing, but I realize that, you know, you can't just take from the community and go on. When you go on and become successful, you have to come back to the community and help raise that community up and keep the community going. So anytime I'm called to do something for the community, I'm there quick, fast, and
what are you hosting?
Well, we're hosting this Stay in School fundraiser.
So what's going to happen at the fundraiser?
Well, they're going to be playing basketball. They have this team that's called the Street Ballers for Life.
Okay.
And I guess that's what they can do. They play ball all the time in the alleys, and they play out in
so like they're the local version of the Harlem Globetrotters or something?
Yeah, actually from New York. The Future, White Chocolate. Everyone's seen him on MTV. The Magic Johnson show that was on MTV. He won the 100 grand. We have I'll Be Right Back, Swole, How High. Against the celebrity team, which is...
Hold up. His name is I'll Be Right Back?
I'll Be Right Back.
One of them named Swole. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just want to be clear. I didn't know about all them people. I didn't know all them people was going to be there. Okay.
Our celebrity team is going to consist of Easy Street from WPGC, DJ Flex, Sean Bay Mitchell, the boxer. And many, many more. We're looking at Buck Williams has made a call to us that he's interested. Reggie Williams to play for Georgetown.
Yes.
So our celebrity team we're putting together is going to be a great celebrity team, a great fun out. But what I want to make emphasis on, too, is that please stop the violence out here in the streets. It is getting ridiculous. We have to do something to help stop. And I want to make sure that I put the word out. Young children, please stop the violence.
Again, 100% of the proceeds from the Stop the Violence fundraiser will go back into the D.C. public schools for books, supplies, what they need. It's just a beginning, but it is a beginning. It's for this Thursday, November 13th. It's going to take place at the MCI Center. Tickets are still available through Ticketmaster. They cost how much?
It's $20, $30, and $50.
But we take green stamp, food stamps, Canadian money, anything that goes for. We take your bus transfer. And Howard Hewitt's going to be singing, too.
All right,
it's going to be a heck of a show. They need to
be
there. We raise the money to stop the violence.
202-723-2200. You can also just donate money. You can go to our website, WUSATV9.com, for more information. The best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Mullins. What's his name? What's his name? Thank you very much. Mr. Collier. No, I know what his name was. We'll be right back.